Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Lost Ark video. It's Friday, which means it's Arkonomics Day, as always. Well, always until I stop doing these, but always until then. NA West, blue crystals, let's get it. Looks like your slow buy is going to be about 5750, 5800-ish. Insta buy is going to be about 6600. I insta bought some the other day, I think it was like 7k, yeah, 6998. But hey, that's how she goes. I needed my crystalline aura for the one raid that I do a week because, God forbid, I learn how to repair my gear in a way that isn't that. Wow, I've done my 19th repair. That's big for me. I'm gonna get that Ark Pass mission done soon, let me tell you. Woohoo, and then maybe I can hit level 10. That's big. Oh, man. Anyways, Arkonomics, we take a look at the market, we see what's been going on. I don't really expect much to have been going on, although I guess this is the first Arkonomics since they like doubled down on the whole no busing thing. I'm curious, what is the lobbies looking like? 7 p.m. on a Friday. 7 p.m. Pacific on a Friday. No lobbies. I'm kind of surprised there's no lobbies for Theomine, but I guess not. I mean, a con doesn't surprise me. None of this other shit really surprises me. Go to Kazros raids. No bus? Well, no buses, no buses. But this is the week after the busing, like the double down, so I don't know. Will it do anything to prices? Maybe, maybe not. What do we got going on here? The immediate thing that jumps out to me is Tier 4 fusion mats being 82 gold, which is surprising because these have been like solidly 74 to 78 since Tier 4 dropped. Also, Destiny Destruction Stones still being kind of expensive. I mean, they're going down a little bit now, but still kind of crazy, considering they've been so high for so long. But again, it's like the cycle, right? Once people stop honing their armor and stuff, the only thing that you really have left to hone is the weapon. Well, the only thing that's really worth honing is the weapon. So a lot of people just dump into the weapon, but I don't know. I don't know if we're already at that point. I guess we are. It just doesn't feel like it for some reason. Leap stones are like the exact same thing. Tier 3 leaps, Tier 4 leaps. I'm still kind of surprised that these are like identically priced. I don't know. I feel like I'm a broken record when I say this, but every week when I look at Tier 3 mats and Tier 4 mats and I see the price differentials, and I'm just like, Tier 4 really should have just been like the new thing, and Tier 3 should just have become what Tier 1 and Tier 2 were. Or are now, rather. But I don't know. This game is set up in such a way that it is prohibitively hard to start playing it. And I mean, even if I wanted to get like super back into the game, because obviously I haven't like played aside from my Soulfist raids in quite some time, and I only do Aegir Belshazzar, whatever, because I've been super burned out, and I just wanted to play other games, truthfully. But even if I came back to the game, I feel like I would have kind of a difficult time. And I have a roster full of 1640s. Like, yeah, 1640s are nothing now, but when I quit playing the game seriously, it was like okay. You know, it still wasn't greatest. I mean, I haven't been at the top end since, like, probably Brel. The original Brel, I guess. But I just feel like even I would have, like, an issue coming back without having, like, either a prohibitively long catch-up period or I would need to spend money. Which, I mean, I guess is how the game is set up, but I don't know. And yeah, you can always say you don't need to get everything handed to you. You don't need to get XYZ. You're not wrong, but I feel like if the core of your game mechanic is running 6 characters, right? Which is why they have it set up. So you need to run 6 characters, and you need to run 6 separate characters. I mean, I am aware you don't need to. The word need is a strong word here, but if the structure is set up in such a way, then it's clear that that is how the game wants you to play it, right? I think that's fair to say. That being said, it's interesting to me. I wouldn't have issues with the tier 3 aspect, though, I mean, none of my alts are advanced honed, which I think is the main thing that I was thinking about. Like, none of these 1640s have any advanced honing done whatsoever. The only character that has advanced honing is my Soul Fist. I never did any of the advanced honing on these characters. They just got the 1620 raw, and then I transferred them over to tier 4, and then they sat there ever since. I don't know. Just a bunch of yapping. It's not impossible, but it's just so prohibitively difficult for little reason other than to make people want to spend money to get things faster or easier, which I just don't agree with, fundamentally. That's a brave take. Tier 4 mats are kind of expensive, so I guess that would be why Tier 4 fusion mats went up. Little mystery solve there. T3 honor shards are still about double the price of tier 4 shards. Just interesting. I find it interesting, at least. Take a look at engravings. Have engravings went down at all? I don't need to look at tiers. Engravings. They don't have tiers, bro. Adrenaline's 380. So, I mean, it's about what it's been since Frog started, if we're being generous. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see anything too crazy here. Everything looks pretty standard. Take a look at Sidereal's 740k, yeah, that's pretty much what it's been. It's been about this. I'm still interested, why did it spike up to like 1 mil, 1.5 mil again for like a brief second, and now it's back to where it has been? I guess it could be chalked up to just somebody wailing for like an Esther. I mean, that really could have just been it. Interesting. And then we got an LV10 check. Any LV10 checkers? We got level 10 cooldown is about 1.75. We'll just say 1.8 realistically, because there's only 2 for 1.75. 1.8 is more realistic. Damage gems are like 3.2. There's one for 3.15. Recently sold is 3.2, 1.7, 1.65. So maybe a little bit cheaper on the cooldowns. 3.1 for a damage. I mean, gems have went down slightly, but it's not a lot. You feel me? But I don't expect them to. Because, I mean, people have already been very upset about the frog. We've been over it many times. But the frog isn't really the greatest, so I don't expect the prices on things to go down too much. Even if gold is being worth more just by nature of the frog existing, and by nature of, like, bussing being less of a thing. Because you're never going to get rid of it fully, right? But the idea is to get rid of it in an easy way. Whereas, if I clicked on this, there'd be a bunch of buses normally, right? There would be. But now there's none, which is good. Because every barrier you can put up to things that are not good for the game is a win, even if you can't get rid of it entirely. Don't let perfect get in the way of doing anything useful at all. It's like, you don't like Amazon, don't buy from Amazon, but don't not do that if a web page uses, like, AWS, for example, right? People are very all or nothing. I don't know. Maybe a bad example, but you get the idea, hopefully. Anyways, I'll stop yapping. Thanks for watching, as always, spending some time with me. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Assuming there is a next one, who knows, man? Haha, hee hee. No, there'll for sure be a next one. Like the video if you like it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thank you to my YouTube members. It's Business Inner Diz, Remix My Life. I'm Nufu. I love all of you guys very, very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!